1. What kind of a person is her husband? Answer. Her husband is a very simple-hearted person. He is an ordinary person. He is caring husband. He wants to see Mme Loisel happy. Q2. How is the problem solved? Answer. Mme Loisel's husband solved this problem. He told his wife to request her friend, Mme Forestier, to lend her some jewels. When she went to Mme Forestier, the latter brought a jewel case, so that Mme Loisel could choose whichever jewels she liked. Q3. Why did Matilda not want to go the party? Answer. Matilda and her husband were invited to a grand party. But Matilda did not want have a dress suitable for the occasion. So she did not want to go to the party. Q4. What message does the story The Necklace convey to us? Answer. The message is that we should avoid making false show of richness. We should be content with what life gives us. Q5. What happened with Matilda at the ball? Answer. At the ball in the minister's house, Matilda was a huge success. Every man wanted to be introduced to her. Yes, her dream was fulfilled. But she lost her necklace that was given by her friend. This spoiled her pleasure. Q6. Why did Matilda borrow the necklace? Answer. Matilda was a pretty lady born in a poor family. She was married to a clerk. Also, she suffered a lot of misery. That's why she borrowed a necklace from Madame Forestier to wear at a party. Q7. How did Mme Loisel look when she took part in the ball? Answer. On the day of the ball, Mme Loisel was a great success. Mme Loisel was the center of attention at the ball. Her beauty, her grace, her joy and the gorgeous smile captivated all. She looked the prettiest of all, elegant, gracious, smiling and full of joy. All the men noticed her, asked her name, and wanted to be presented. She danced with enthusiasm, intoxicated with pleasure, thinking of nothing but all this admiration. Q8. What were the reasons for Matilda's unhappiness? Answer. Matilda was unhappy because she had no dowry, no hope, no means of becoming known. She was a pretty woman and she felt that she was born for all luxuries. She wished to marry a rich person, but she was unlucky because she was born in a poor family. Q9. Give a character sketch of Matilda. Answer. Matilda is a very pretty young woman. She is a dreamy woman. She is a lady of high ambitions. She does not take life practically. She is born in a family of clerks. She, therefore, marries an ordinary clerk, Mr. Loisel. She loves to be loved by rich men. She is admired greatly by all present at the party. She loses the necklace. She buys a new necklace and returns it. She now had taste of real poverty. She has to do all the household work herself. She loses her beauty. She ruins her life because of her foolish desires. It takes the loiser 10 years to repay the money. She grows rough, hand and in old woman. Q10. Why was Mrs. Loisel dissatisfied with her life? Answer. Mrs. Loisel was a young and pretty woman who led a simple yet unhappy life. She came from a poor family but always dreamt of riches and luxuries of life. She was always unhappy as she knew her dream could never be fulfilled. She became even more upset when she was invited to a ball. Q11. What would have happened if Matilda had not lost the diamond necklace in the minister's ball? Answer. Madame Loisel would have continued to be deeply unsatisfied with her life and ungrateful for her husband's hard work and dedication to make her happy. She would have been filled with envy and frustration for the rest of her life. Q12. Matilda suffered because she was not content with what life had given to her. Do you agree that we should be content with what we have? Answer. Matilda was married to a clerk in the office of the Board of Examinations. She lived in an apartment with her loving husband. But she was not satisfied. She constantly compared her life to that of aristocrats and felt she was born to have all the luxuries. This covetousness led to her downfall. After being invited to an occasion, she got into a fit as she had nothing to wear. Her husband gave her his saved money to buy a dress. After getting the dress made, she finds that she has no jewelry to adorn her neck. Therefore, she goes to Mme Forestier to borrow a necklace. As she was not careful with the necklace, she lost it at the party. From then onwards, Matilda and her husband had to borrow money from usurers, change their lodgings and rent an attic. Matilda was compelled to do all the housework herself, and Mme Loisel had to work overtime to pay for the real diamond necklace that they presumed was lost.